everyone. My name is Miss Carla, and I'm here at the Palos Heights Public Library. Today we're going to do a special story time all about having a bad day, because you know what? Sometimes we all have bad days. Parents, our friends, our teachers, we all have a bad day sometimes, and that's okay. It's normal to have different emotions. That's what we're going to talk about today. First, we're going to do our hello song. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends in story time, we clap and sing hello. Can we stomp? We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With our friends in story time, we stomp and sing hello. How about we wave? We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends in story time, we wave and sing hello. Good job. Our first book today is all about Dad being sad. How to Cheer Up Dad by Fred Coley here. Let's see what's bothering Dad. Little Jumbo's dad was having a bad day. At breakfast, Dad put raisins in Little Jumbo's oatmeal. He should have known what a mess that would make. Look at what he's doing. Then his dad wanted Little Jumbo to get cleaned up, but Little Jumbo had already taken a bath that week. Do you think he needs another bath? And Dad forgot that Little Jumbo did not like wearing his big brown overalls. Uh-oh. Dad's mood was clearly getting worse, so Little Jumbo suggested that Dad need a time out. Little Jumbo got one instead. Oops! He began to wonder what he could do to cheer up Dad. He thought a hug might be a good start. What do you think? Do you think a hug will work? Let's see. Then Little Jumbo took his dad to play catch. That made him smile a little bit. Aw. Since his dad loved dessert, Little Jumbo agreed to share an ice cream cone. Well, that's very nice. And fishing made his dad feel even better. At bedtime, Little Jumbo picked out Dad's favorite story. Then tucked his dad in and snuggled him to sleep. It's a good thing I know how to cheer up my dad, thought Little Jumbo as he carefully got out of bed. I wonder how much cheering he'll need tomorrow. What did he do? He cut the curtain. Well, that was very nice of the elephant to cheer his dad up. Okay, we're going to do a little song that you probably know, but it is an emotions version. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, how about if you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Okay, how about if you're scared? If you're scared and you know it, hide your eyes. If you're scared and you know it, hide your eyes. If you're scared and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're scared and you know it, hide your eyes. How about do all three? If you're feeling all three, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and hide your eyes. If you're feeling all three, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and hide your eyes. If you're feeling all three, if you're feeling all three, if you're feeling all three, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and hide your eyes. Good job. Okay, it's time for our next book. Kevin the Unicorn. It's Not All Rainbows by Jessica von Erner. Hope I pronounced that right. Uh-oh, Kevin does not seem happy. Everyone knows unicorns are perfect. They bring glitter and happiness to everything around them. Their smiles alone make rainbows appear. When you're a unicorn, every day is filled with magical awesomeness. That's how it was for Kevin, until the morning he woke up on the floor. Uh-oh. This has never happened before. Something felt different. Something was different, but Kevin knew just what to do. Keep it happy, he reminded himself. With an extra big smile, Kevin set out for a glittery and fantastic day. Sure, his day had started off on the wrong hoof, but Kevin was positive he could turn it around. However, things did not go as planned. Uh-oh. He got stuck. By the time he got to town, Kevin felt a little frazzled. He'd never had a less than perfect morning. Keep it happy, he told himself. Maybe a glitter soda would get his day back on track. The line was long, but Kevin was sure it would move quickly. It didn't, though, and by the time he got up to the front, they were out of glitter soda. Keep it happy, he said to himself. Hey, friend, don't worry. I'm going to set you up with a free clam juice. Have a nice day. Kevin kept a smile on his face, even though his insides didn't feel smiley at all. Sploosh! I'm sorry, are you okay? Totally, just happy and fantastic like always. Who doesn't want to smell like the ocean? Kevin continued on his way. Kevin could no longer hide what he was really feeling. Today is not awesome or fantastic, and it's definitely not sparkly. It's horrible. This is a really horrible, lousy, awful day. Oh, he's sad. I'm having a bad day too, she says. There's clam juice on my favorite shirt. This has been stuck on my horn for a week, and I've just been pretending it's not there. There's glitter in my eye. There's glitter in both my eyes. It turns out unicorns don't always have perfect magical days. And that's okay. The end. Okay. We have another little song that might sound a little familiar, but we're going to change the words a little bit. It's Old MacDonald Felt So Glad. Old MacDonald felt so glad. Ha, 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 ha. And when he's glad, he feels happy, 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 happy. With a happy here and a happy there. Here a happy, there a happy, everywhere a happy, happy. Old MacDonald felt so glad. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, how about he felt grumpy? Old MacDonald felt so grumpy. With a here and a here, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald felt so grumpy. E-I-E-I-O. Okay, how would he felt sad? Old MacDonald felt so sad. E-I-E-I-O. And when he's sad, he feels sad. E-I-E-I-O. With a sad here and a sad there. Here is sad, there is sad, everywhere is sad, sad. Old MacDonald felt so sad. E-I-E-I-O. And how about silly? Can you be silly? Old MacDonald felt so silly. E-I-E-I-O. And when he's silly, he goes like this. E-I-E-I-O. With a silly here and a silly there. Here is silly, there is silly, everywhere is silly, silly. Old MacDonald felt so silly. E-I-E-I-O. Good job. Okay. We have a little song. We're going to use our bells. If you don't have bells at home, just any toy that makes noise will do. Or you could just clap your hands. We're just going to do a little song. This is the way we ring our bells, ring our bells, ring our bells. This is the way we ring our bells so early in the morning. We ring them up high, and they reach up high. We ring them down low. We ring them in a circle. Can you make a circle? We ring them on our nose. Where's your nose? This is the way we ring our bells, ring our bells, ring our bells. This is the way we ring our bells so early in the morning. Very good job. We have one more song with our bells. I think we know this one. Do you know the ice cream man, the ice cream man, the ice cream man? Do you know the ice cream man who lives on our street? His bell goes tinkle, 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 and he lives on our street. Good job. Now you can put your bells away or whatever instrument you were using. We are going to read our last book. This book is called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Written by Judith Verrost and illustrated by Ray Cruz. Uh-oh, he does not look happy. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair, and when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box, and Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box, but in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window, too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said, if I don't get a seat by the window, I am going to be carsick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend, and then Albert Moho was his next best friend, and I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands us in Australia. Is that very nice? There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, and Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds, and Paul's mother gave him a piece of jelly roll that had little coconut sprinkles on the top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in dessert? It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's what it was, because after school my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week, and I'll fix it, said Dr. Fields. Next week, I said. I'm going to Australia. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot, and while we were waiting for Mom to get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy, and then I started crying because of the mud, and Nick said I was a crybaby, and... Can you guess what? While I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, I told everybody, but no one even answered. So then we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But the shoe man said, we're all sold out. They made me buy plain old white ones, but they can't make me wear them. When we picked my dad up at the office, he said I couldn't play with his copy machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk. And I was as careful as could be, except for my elbow. He also said don't fool around with his phone, but I think I called Australia. My dad said please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate limas. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. My bath was too hot, I got soap in my eyes, my marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad train pajamas. I hate my railroad train pajamas. When I went to bed, Nick took the back pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are like that. even in Australia. So just a reminder, everyone has a bad day once in a while. Unfortunately, it's time for our goodbye song. We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. With our friends and story time, we clap and sing goodbye. How about we stomp? We stomp and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. With our friends and story time, we stomp and sing goodbye. And finally, let's wave. We wave and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. With our friends and story time, we wave and sing goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon in the next story time.